different, but like I genuinely just like stay away from them to avoid any drama happening. But them trying to goad you like yesterday and today is just, there's no need for it.
And you know, Courtney, the minute I open my mouth and have a one-on-one conversation in a box with a woman, I'm going to be called a bully.
Yeah.
So I'm not doing it.
No, you're better staying away from it. It's just leave us alone. Like, if you don't like us, don't come in our chat. Like, you don't like people that I'm friends with, so don't come into my room.
Well, someone said to me, I forget who it was now, said Cecil's actually not as innocent as you think. And I didn't want to believe it because I got on well with Cecil, you know I did. But she sat there this morning now, goading it as well. Sorry, Cecil, done with you and all. Done with you now.
I will drop.
I'm not playing games with people.
Yeah, like it was just weird saying things like, yeah, that Courtney, like, you know, I will drop so he can rise, but he will love me one day. And then saying like, you know, come up and say one nice thing about me and all that. It's like,
I've got nothing nice to say, so don't get in the box and say it.
yeah.
Oh, look, there she is, look, following us around again. She's come from that life to come in here to be nosy to good.
Yeah. Wait, whose name came in?
That carries. Again, playing stupid little games. Go away.
Well, Caris, that thing about Phil was muted straight away and then blocked. So I don't like this narrative being spun that I allowed something to be kept in a chat, which didn't happen.
They're just trying to annoy me, but like I said, I'm not getting in boxes with. I'd be accused of bullying the minute I say out, so I'm not doing it. I'm just not falling for it. Sorry, I've got an FYP show. If I want to speak about it, I will do it on there, and I will do tomorrow. So I'll tell everybody what Phil was planning to do and what she was calling Chelsea behind the scenes and trying to get information on Chelsea to dox her and everything. I'll say it all. Don't worry, Phil. So I'll let everybody know, again, what you were doing and how sly and sneaky you are and why people shouldn't trust you. Because you sat in a box with Chelsea, letting her gift you, letting her pay for your lips, giving you gifts towards your lips. But at the same time, you was behind the scenes, wanting information, calling her a racist rat and wanting to dox her all over the app. You wanted all the information you could get. You were all happy to do that. So, you know what, Phil? You are that person. You are that person that would sell out your mate behind the scenes for a gift. You've mocked Michelle and all them, yeah? But not when they were helping you. Not when they were gifting you. Took her money. But yeah, she's a bag of shit when you don't like it. I will not sit with people like you, all right? There's a difference between doxing somebody you don't know, although I don't agree with that, and there's a difference between doxing somebody you absolutely call a friend and that you sit with and take money off. No, sorry. You were willing to do that and sell it down the river, so I ain't going to sit here and pretend it never happened. I ain't going to sit in with a box with you and pretend you're all innocent and all let's forgive you. No, sorry, I don't like you. I will never like you, ever again. I will never get in a box and say anything nice about you, so I'm not going to get in a box and talk to you about it. Okay? I'm quite happy to sit here, talk to my friends about you, openly, not slyly, because I don't do shit like you do.
Yeah. This is the thing, just stop mentioning their names.
You're winding the wrong person up, because I will split your name all over the fucking app if I have to do. I'll spit it all over every day for a week, 2 weeks, a month if you want. Don't wind me up.
Just stop mentioning our names. If you don't like us, stay the F away from us like we've tried to do for you guys. Like, we're sick of going over this. We're sick of talking about it. We're sick of arguing. Like, we're literally just sitting, chilling.
I couldn't believe my phone went and I missed all that.
Stacey, are you joking?
Oh, seriously, I'm so sorry.
No, Stacey, I'm sorry. You can't come in here and say that when they were all sitting there goading at Chippy while he was just in the comments, like chatting to his friend. No, I'm not joking. We haven't mentioned their names. We've literally just been chilling. You guys
Maybe I'm a narcissist. Yep, of course I am. If you say so.
It's mad, honestly. Spin shit all yous want. Yous are sitting there trying to spin the narrative that I never muted something that was being said about Phil. I didn't even look at it quick enough to even know what the fuck it was, to be honest.
Don't ask me, Cassie. I come into
No, I didn't. Right, you see, this is what happens, Michelle, right? This is what happens. Stacey, when did I say she'd been reporting me for days?
What?
Because I never mentioned anybody reporting me yesterday by name. The cat fits, wear it. Because I never mentioned anybody by name yesterday.
Right, basically, Michelle, right, I'm going to speak on my point of view of it. I'm literally sitting in my life, right? Now, we all know the last time I spoke to Caris was me and her argued because of a Chelsea situation, right? Something that was brought up. So in my eyes, I didn't personally think that me and Caris were like talking, right? But she came in my live and she said, "Hi, Grandpa Chippy." Right? So in my mind, I thought all of us weren't really speaking. So I didn't expect her to come in my live and say hi to any of us. Right? She said she wasn't doing it to be horrible or anything like that. She was just saying hi, but whatever. So that was it. Then she left. I kept seeing babes, different babes joining my live. I've seen Cecil join my live a fair few times as well. And then, what do you call it? Then some random thing was put in my chat. I didn't even know what it was. It looked like a few numbers, and then it said Phil's name. So I muted it. And then Beauty literally just joined my live and blocked the account, right? They're trying to paint the narrative that I never muted it and it got to stay in my chat for a while, which is not true. Now, anyone will know this. If you mute something, right, and you come out of the chat and scroll up, that's been muted still stays in the chat. That is not my fault. That is a TikTok glitch. Try it out. You will see it for yourselves.
I would, Courtney, but I'm no mod.
I've modded you.
You know,
Right, we'll have no shit in here today because I'm mod and I'm not having it. Okay?
okay.
Right, that's it. See, now I'm going to mute Miss Baguette, right? I love you always, right? But I'm going to mute. See what she's just said? I'm going to screenshot this, right? And I'm going to mute it. Fuck. I don't think I can mute her because she's... Oh, I can't mute her because she's
I
mod.
muted Courtney.
Right, huh?
I muted Courtney.
Right. So we've muted Courtney. We'll unmute her. Right, okay. Go, guys, go and look up because I bet you could probably still see her comments when you come out because that's what it used to do.
Courtney, you like that a bit too much. Weirdo. Okay.
Has to be a different account. Yeah, like, so can someone else come out the live and go back into the live and scroll up? Alicia.
Alicia, I'm having to mute that. Oh my word.
That's a good example, right? So everyone go back, come out, go back in and see if you can see Alicia's comment. Yeah, there you go, guys. So they're still there. So it isn't the fact that I didn't mute it. It's you've joined my live after being told something's been said about Phil and you can still see it. Thank you very much. Don't come for me!
Don't shout.
Oh my god. Craig, did you wake up just fucking dick today?
Sorry, guys. No, it's not really a beef live. It's just people trying to...
If this isn't a beef live, I'm leaving.
It's not, Caris. No one is starting shit.
No, hold on a minute. Nobody's starting any shit.
Caris, are we your friend? Do we get on with you? That's my question. No, beef. Morning, Lee. Oh no, is that Lee Diadro?
Yes, it is. You leave Mally alone. You know where you stand, really. He's not a two-faced fanny fucker.
Morning, Jodie.
Morning, Jodie.
Morning.
I scrolled in.
How is everyone?
All right, you.
I'm good. Why? Karis, you've been trying to stir fucking trouble in Will's earlier. So why are you coming in here and all? Fuck off.
It was done last night as
Thank you,
well.
Jodie.
Literally, I went into Will's and there's just comments about fucking apparently beauty doxing and all that.
Yeah.
It's like, stop with the shit.
So you know what happened yesterday, Jodie, right? So in Lisa's
I don't know.
Well, in Lisa's yesterday, there were a bit going on. But one of the comments that were made were Phil calling me granddad, right? So in Courtney's live, instead of coming and saying hello, Karis has to do a snidey little shit and come in and go, oh, hi, granddad, or whatever she fucking says. Because she's being a snidey little shit and trying to cause trouble. But she won't admit she's causing trouble because she ain't got the balls to say she's causing trouble.
It's just fucking ridiculous. Don't take it into other people's fucking lives. Like, I've seen it in Will's this morning, and now it's in Courtney's.
I'm a bit disappointed with Will, I've got to be honest, because he's allowed it, even though it is another one.
Caris is in the box.
Probably.
No, she is in the box.
Well, I'm not having a conversation with her. Papa Blair. I'm not having a conversation because I'll get accused of bullying.
Sorry. Right, well, Chippy, mute, okay.
Right, so this morning, I scrolled out from Will's by accident, right? Scrolled straight back into Will's. Then 2 minutes later, oh, Chippy's saying you're antagonising him. How the fuck was that me antagonising him?
The word antagonise?
Yes, he did, yeah.
Did I say stop?
I got the
I
screen
think I typed the word stop because you know what you're doing.
I got the screen recording. You said I've been antagonising you.
Oh, you do antagonise. You know what you're doing, Karis.
Chippy, people
I'm not going to argue. I
like he's a
can't.
granddad, okay? So why isn't it now a problem? You're doing the dramatic, so you can be a victim. Oh, it's bullying, rah, rah, rah. No, it's bullshit.
I think I'm never not as a victim, Karis.
Wait, I don't get why are you wait, Caris, like let's be honest though, is all of us sitting here like are we friends?
Courtney, I don't have a real problem with you, to be honest.
No, I don't have a problem, but the last time we spoke we argued.
Yeah, okay, then that's what it is, right? But all I did was literally scroll in and scroll quickly straight back out because I don't want to be listening to Chippy because his voice does my head in.
No, but I mean, last night you came in and said granddad to him. Are you and Chippy friends?
I don't recall ever having an argument with Chippy.
I have not. Right. Let's just get something straight, right? Let's get something straight. This started with Phil, what she did, all right? What she was going to do to Chelsea. Let's not hide that shit, all right? I said straight away, I don't want to sit with Phil. I don't want nothing to do with Phil. I'll have nothing to do with it. Since that day, you've all had your little snipes and you've all had your little shit and following us all around because we won't sit in the lives. You've followed us around everywhere and you keep coming in lives and antagonising people and you keep sniping at people. You, Cecil and Phil. You've done it practically every day for the last 2 or 3 weeks since it all happened.
Me and you
it's ridiculous. Karis, I will not be made a fool of, all right? I know exactly what you're doing. I know exactly what Cecil was doing this morning, even though I've said all along I am friends with Cecil, but I cannot sit with her when Phil's there. All right? I've made it quite clear. I've not sniped about it. I've not been two-faced about it. I've made it quite clear. I will not sit with these people. All right?
Right, 2 seconds then. So
you coming in, you know what you did.
Hang on, you said that Cecil's been sniping at you, but then you've just said you're friends with Cecil, you like Cecil.
And until this morning, when I've just seen in Will's this morning, how she's sniping and antagonising.
What have I done then that's worse than what Cecil...
You know what you're doing, Karis. Don't come all over.
Hang on a minute, but you're saying Cecil's sniping at you, but you still like Cecil and Cecil's your friend.
I just said...
Right.
I'm done with Cecil now.
I've been
I'm done with Cecil as well.
And that's a problem because I've scrolled into a live and scrolled straight back out.
You can sit here and pretend... Everybody, other people have seen it, and when I've seen it, you are absolutely coming in lives and trying to be two-faced.
But that is
You're trying to be snidey.
That is the fact.
And I'm not that person that will sit there and say nothing. I will sit there and say what I need to
Yeah,
say.
you're sitting here and talking shit is what you're doing.
Oh, yeah, well, of course I am. Of course.
But you are. That's
Like what I
literally
said.
the fact.
Well, everybody says you talk shit when you don't like what you
Hold
do.
on. Cecil is big, right, on banter, yeah? Cecil's massive on banter. Chippy loves banter with his friends. If you're not a friend and you're trying to give him banter, it's looking like abuse and digs. That's the difference.
But I haven't fallen out with Chippy for one. And also,
people are avoiding you lot for a reason.
Snide comments, but then he's also saying that he likes Cecil. So by me scrolling in and out...
Up until this morning, Carys, up until this morning, I've said it all along, even when other people said they don't like Cecil, I have said, I like Cecil. I had good banter with Cecil, and I had all the time of the day for her. But this morning, in Wills, she's deliberately sniping and allowing the sniping and antagonising me. I'm sorry, I'm not going to put up with it. Okay? I am not that person.
I think, can we just now, like, this is literally the situation now. We don't want to, like, we none of us, we don't get on, right? I think we should, if we're in Will's room or anyone's room that's, like, a friend, we just ignore each other, right?
That's what we've been doing, Courtney.
I think that's
what we've been doing, but there's still fucking little things.
And there's still little things from you, Jodie, but we don't like...
Right, what have I said?
There is still shitty comments from you two.
Say it.
Like you and Ashley. There is. Sorry, there is.
Say it.
What, you want me to report every shitty comment, do you?
Tell me.
Sorry, I've got a life
No,
of the other things.
Nothing. What a surprise. You've got all these recordings, but you've got nothing.
I got a screen recording from this morning. Do you think, you think I'm going to hold it for about a month?
You are, it's so pathetic.
It's
you are
weird.
honestly, you're following people around. People don't want to be near you lot because of your behaviour. Stop coming into like spaces where you're gonna cause issues. If we're in someone's life, just don't speak to each other, ignore each other. Stop.
I'm not sure when I've last spoken to you.
You were in Will's live this morning with Phil going on about beauty doxing.
Because it was mad hypocrisy. That was in regards to Chippy, because Chippy's going on about how much he despises Phil for asking for a name, but then also sitting with Beauty, who's doxed Lynn's.
no, it's
Did she dox her? Did she dox her?
Yes!
What did she dox?
Her address, the estate she lives on.
When did...
What, the full address?
The estate that she lives on.
Right.
Did she dox?
No, she didn't
doxed
do
the
it.
estate she lives on, yes.
She might have doxed
Lynn's
his
already
estate.
put out there.
But did she do that before I was sitting with Beauty?
So that's not doxing.
I'm pretty
And
sure
was it
yeah.
a friend of hers? No.
What is
What
that?
Phil did,
Doxing,
what Phil was
Jodie.
prepared to
Shut the fuck
do,
up.
let's get it straight, Carys,
You
what Phil
talking
was
shit.
prepared
Yes,
to do.
because that's personal information.
It's an address.
Look up doxing. Look up
literally is.
doxing.
The difference is, right, Caris, is the fact that Phil sat on this app, acted friends with Chelsea, then went into a message, called her a racist bitch, and I'm going to dox her, and then
And a rat.
still a rat, and then still was friends with her after saying
I
that.
was still taking the gift money, was still
Because
sat
at
with
that
her,
point
laughing
they'd
and joking with
apologised
her.
and she was trying to stop anyone else from making that
No,
same
I
mistake
literally
she did.
mean this is before Chelsea found out that it even happened. She's in Angie's comments going, please stop doing this, stop doxing her name, while she had just only been, maybe a day or two before, wanting to get her information, do the exact same thing. That isn't
You
about,
literally told
it's not
Chelsea
just
straight
about
away and it was
doxing, it's about
apologised.
being shady as fuck. She called
I
her a
will-
racist rat before she even read the document.
But even so, hang on a minute. You fallen out with her because of that, no problem, right? Fine, fair enough. She knows she's made a mistake, right? But why the fuck is Chippy trying to drag me this morning?
Right, hold on a minute, Carys. She made a mistake, so I made the choice not to stick with her, not to hang around with
Also
her,
think about
not to
who
be
you
friends
sit
with
with
her,
also.
not to be fake with her. I stayed away.
All right, but just think about who you sit with also.
I stayed away.
See,
But you-
this is what winds me up. Cecil in the comments saying adults arguing over an app and then winding folk up in the comments. That's why I'm no speaking to anybody from that lot. Now, this is what you do. You sit there and say, why are you arguing? And then all of a sudden, you're in the comments fucking winding folk up. Cecil is absolutely fucking out of order. You grow up.
The thing is, Caris, I've not mentioned Phil's name in ages. I've left you guys alone.
But hang on, Courtney, when I was trying to counteract what Chippy was saying last night, you didn't let me in the box. Cool, you don't want it. No problem. Scroll down. Did you hear from me again last night?
No, but then I'm getting accused that I've kept doxing in my comments. I don't even know what the comment really was, but I muted
Just to do a welfare check. And that lady
But
that
I said last night that Beauty muted that comment straight away, and I said I don't know if it's because she blocked her first and then muted that the comment was still there.
No,
But the
I
comment was still there
muted.
15 minutes later, but I did say I saw Beauty mute that comment.
So
Caris, can I ask you a question? Hold on a minute, Courtney, please.
No, hang on, me.
Can I just ask you a question?
Shut up, Chippy.
Can I ask you a
Wait, no,
question?
Chippy, let me please.
Well, the question was towards me, wasn't it?
No, me and Courtney were actually resolving that part first.
Can I please just get this side of it didn't right? So that comment I muted, and then Beauty joined the live and blocked it. So if you go in, and we just did the test of this, right? If you leave the live, right, or if you're not in the live and join a live, you still see muted comments. That's not my fault. Unfortunately, that's something TikTok needs to sort out.
But that's what I said. I said I saw Beauty, or someone mute that comment. You said Beauty's doing that loud, so I just put that together, right?
Yeah.
So I haven't lied there.
No, that's fair enough.
And other people then came in and said it's still there 15 minutes later. Obviously, you've worked out now this morning that that's why, okay?
Yeah.
So I still, again, I've not talked any shit. I left that live after I wasn't allowed in the box. Fair enough, you don't want it on your live, no problem. Scrolled in and out this morning, didn't say a single thing. Yeah, Chippy's slating me, saying, "Oh, Caris is antagonising me."
Hold on, shall we go
I
back
didn't say anything
we'll ask
to you.
Will to download the live later, right? And we'll see where you atted me in the comments.
Oh, they
What did
won't
you say?
show that, Chippy.
Because I hadn't spoke to you before that. What did you say, Caris?
When did I use
This morning, what did you say?
What, in Courtney's, when I scrolled in and
No,
out
this
straight
morning
away?
in Will's.
Reindeer, I
I
knew.
didn't
Oh,
ask you,
I
you
said
me.
one of your mods is a doxer because she tried to dox Lynn
So
again.
you were coming at me, weren't you? And I said stop.
Well,
Did
I
I
just
not?
thought it was
That's all I
mad
put. I put stop.
hypocrisy.
That's not me having a go at you. I just said stop. I'm a mod in
Okay,
there. I
so
said, stop.
also that's not me having a go at you. It's just pointing out the mad hypocrisy.
The hypocrisy is that
You've not
you
given
and others keep following us around the fucking app, and then you were sat there this
You
morning.
literally scrolled in and out of here, and you said that I've followed you around and I'm
Well, you do, don't you? It's
in
going to go
here.
live. You come out of that
No,
live.
you
to come
said
into this
it
live.
in here.
Did you not come out of Wales to come into here?
Courtney, am I lying? Did you not say that I've came in your live this
Did you not come out of Wales to come into here?
Yeah, exactly.
what do you want me to say then?
No, because you're saying
You went out of one live to come into another because you've seen us in the box.
How many times have I explained this? Is this man, is he deaf? Is he stupid?
Hello.
Like, Courtney, how many times have I literally just explained? I scrolled out of Will's live into here, and I scrolled straight back into Will's live.
I've come in here because
So is Chippy deaf or is he stupid?
I'm getting messages that Chippy's talking my name, saying that he's going to spit my name all over the app, calling me why is it all right for him to call me vermin? Shut up a minute, I'm still talking.
Oof.
Why is it all right for him to call me vermin and everything else, so he's going to spit my name all over the app and I can't antagonise him? The fuck?
But I don't
Best
get
believe, Courtney.
Hold on.
Wait,
Let's just get the timeline
Best
correct.
believe, Courtney, when
Let's
I'm
get the timeline correct.
and shit, I'm going to
Was you that wasn't me that's come after you. You keep coming after me.
And I'm
you
gonna
keep
keep
jumping in
coming after
boxes
you
with your little
after you
mouth,
call me
and you
vermin.
did it this morning with your little mouth. With your
And
little
I'm
mouth
still
in
gonna do
wheels
it.
again, mouthing it off again, and then you wonder why people bite back. So I've come in here and I'm talking to Courtney, and we've mentioned you, and I'll call
About
you
me.
again. You are a piece of
That's
vermin.
why I'm
You would
here.
do
And
that
you're
to
a
your
piece
mates.
of
You're
shit.
vermin.
Come on, now,
In my
We're
eyes.
just some
You are
niche
vermin.
in
You are what you are. You're
Guys, I don't
Just
do
go and
this.
keep
We
talking
do
over
it
me.
time.
Because you
Do
don't
this
want to hear
one
it,
at
do
a
you?
time.
I will not be
Yeah, I
two-faced with you. All right? You,
Come on then,
for me,
say it.
Don't
I just
mention
you would shit on your mates. Can we mute some of them so I can't even
If you
speak?
want to talk shit on
You know
me,
what I mean?
Just let him go.
sit back.
Carrie,
Can
just let him speak.
right, can I
No, there
just
you
say
go.
this? Phil.
This is
Phil,
what you do.
Phil, can I
I
just
just
say
said let you speak.
Can I just ask who's talking shit in people? Because from what I've seen, it's you three that have been talking shit in people.
Chippy
When?
said we talk shit
When?
on ourselves.
Michelle, the man called
You
me.
started, Phil, by calling Chelsea a racist rat. You started this.
And what?
Nobody else.
And what? I've apologised. What do you want me to do?
when we've chosen not to
Fuck
be your
off and
friends
leave
and
everybody
moved
alone.
on
You
from
fuck
it.
off.
See, there
We've
she is.
chosen not to be
There's
around
good Phil.
you.
There's
I'm
Phil.
sorry, but I don't
She just
fucking
told me to
trust
fuck
you.
off. Are you mad?
No, because she's right, isn't she? You don't
You
like
fuck
what's
off
been
and all,
said,
you idiot.
so you're trying to antagonise everybody around you.
By
You're
what? Say
vermin.
what she just said to
You're
me.
vermin. You are what you are.
Ah, come on now, Chippy, wind your neck.
And you're
in.
an old
No,
man.
Cecil.
Shut
You
up.
this morning, Cecil, up until this morning, you're
What?
antagonising in Wills this
How's
morning.
antagonising?
And I've
She's
stuck
accepted
by
the
you
word she's
all
been
the way.
called.
I've tried to defend you all the way, but you're antagonising
I don't need
people.
to defend
You're going
them.
at people that have done nothing wrong to you.
What?
Oh,
And I don't get it, Cecil. You allow
I
these
haven't-
people that
I
are
have
around
kept my
you to
distance
drag
from
you
all
down. That's what
users.
you're doing.
No, I've
Who's
kept my
dragging
distance
it
from all
down? That's
users,
what's wrong
and I have. I
with
kept
it.
myself to
Well,
myself.
Phil, why were you? No, wait,
not what I'm looking at.
Phil, if you're trying to stay away from us, why are you like, Chippy, get in the box, say something nice about me? Like,
Exactly.
why
It's
are
April
you?
Fools.
What?
It's April Fools.
So it doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter what it is. Can we block that IKEA unit? Someone.
And what I said, Phil, was after this morning, after what you've done, if you want to carry on doing that, I can quite happily go on my FYP and tell everybody all about you.
Go on then.
But that's not what I've been doing, is it? I've kept my mouth shut about you until you start antagonising.
I'm telling you.
But Chippy, I don't see how we're antagonising you this morning. I was just calling Phil vermin.
Chippy,
Reach,
I've got a
You know what you were doing.
recording of you calling me vermin before I
She changed her name to vermin.
I'm
on
not
her
one of
own
these
time.
other little plebs on here that you think you think you can pull the wool over their eyes. I know exactly what you're doing. I know exactly what your game is because I've seen you doing it to people all around the app that were your friends,
Come on
that have
then,
stuck by
Nene.
you, that have supported you, and you're still doing it to them.
Doing
And you're
what to
still
do?
antagonising them and trying to wind them up and trying to get a reaction out of them. If that's your game, that's why people are not sat with you.
Oh, Chippy.
That's why people avoid you.
Chippy, it's
because
angry
of
with
that shit.
hurt.
They
But
avoid
it's
you. I
our
avoid you,
choice.
Phil, on a personal level because I don't like what you tried to do to Chelsea. All right? That was
Actually,
your
that's
friend.
such a good name.
That was your friend that was supporting you at the same time you were trying to sell her out. I don't like that. I'm not going to sit with you for it. And if that means I can't sit with friends that people I call friends like Cecil, and the people around her have chosen a side and chosen to sit with you, I can't sit with them people. I'm not going to sit with them people because of you.
All right,
It's that
so I
simple.
called someone
I do
racist
not
and
care
you
about
called
you.
me
I don't
vermin.
care what you do on
You
this app. I don't care where you go.
hypocritical
I don't
cunt.
care what live you're in. If you're in a live, I avoid the live.
Good. I'm glad.
It's not me following you around. It's
in
the
the live if
other
you're
way
threatening
around.
to
So I
run an
called-
FYP show on her and spit her name all over the app, is it, Chippy?
Chippy,
So that again?
is
I
rat
can't hear you.
and vermin not same thing? So you can call me vermin,
As
but
far
I
as I'm
can't call
concerned,
someone
you're
a
a
rat.
cockroach. You're a
Mad.
vermin. You are what you are. That's my way of saying
Elsie
you. I
hasn't
don't
done
like you. I
anything to
think
be
you're
called a
disgusting.
So
rat.
are you, Chippy.
I
You're
think you're disgusting about how you.
I
have
think
done
you're
that to people.
disgusting about
Well,
how
that's
you
fine.
speak
I
to
don't
me.
care.
How's about that?
Right,
Absolutely, I don't care, Phil.
maybe we should stop the name calling, full stop. Like, I think that's the best way to do it. I think just moving forward, we need to stop the name calling. But I just think, Phil,
I just get mine one out of the way, please.
can we please just realise that we don't get on, we're not going to see
agree,
eye to
Becky.
eye. For all of us, we just need to stay away from each other. Or if we're in mutual friends' lives, we just don't speak to each other. We don't mention each other's names. That is the only way that this is going to be resolved.
Yeah, Chippy, stay away. You've got
Deal.
confidence to do.
Oh, well, hold on. I don't come in your lives.
I'll be honest, the three people in the box right now, I don't want to have to be blocking people and things like that. I can't be arsed with it. I think we're all adult enough to know that spaces that we're not welcome. I'm not welcome in your space. You're not welcome in my space. And I think that's the best way to do it moving
That's what we've been
forward.
doing. We've been avoiding each other, so we have, so that's fair enough.
Also,
but-
can we not cry?
I agree with that.
Coming into the live, so are you?
Sorry.
You're coming into our
Can Chippy
lives.
not cry if someone
I probably came in because Chippy was slobbering about Phil.
Because I wasn't even in here 5 seconds.
Right.
but
So,
Chippy
Carrie's.
feels the need to go and
The word granddad we used yesterday by Phil, which is fine. I'm not bothered about that, right? I'm 58. Call me granddad all you want, right? But you
seem to
use that word. You didn't come in and say, no, hello, everybody. You came in and went, oh, you can shut up, Gran. Because you're trying to antagonise it. You know what you're doing. I'm not a stupid person. I know exactly what you're trying to do.
When all I did
and I'm not going to sit here. I'm not going to sit here and keep my mouth shut. I'm not that person.
One moment I avoid you. Next minute,
I do not go anywhere near you. If I'm in a live and you come in, that's not my problem. You choose to stay in.
Sorry,
if you're in a live and Phil's in a live, I choose not to go in that live.
All right, but that just because you choose not to, it's not going to stop us from going in it.
You can go where you like.
No one is stopping you going anywhere. You go where you want, but
it's the antagonising the people that you're deliberately doing.
Stop mentioning our names.
We're not a bit dramatic, pal.
Well, of course, it's always Chippy's fault. I don't care.
Oh God.
Always Chippy's fault.
Victim.
Yeah, everybody wants to.
Well, I'll just all agree to disagree.
No, I agree with him. I'll stay away from him, but I'm not going to stop going into people's rooms who I like to go
Exactly,
into.
we're already going to people's lives.
You go where you like, Phil.
Area.
But when you're goading people, don't expect people not to react.
I don't think anyone was good. I really don't think anyone was golden this morning, Chippy.
Well,
I really don't. That's the truth. She changed her name to Vermin on her other account, so that's what I've been calling her from yesterday.
Come on, Cecil, I'm not...
Yes, she changed her name to Vermin on her other account.
I know what you were doing.
I swore to her.
I'm not letting anyone in the box that's got nothing to do with the situation.
Chippy, Cecil's been calling me vermin since you've said it to me.
Yeah, okay.
I really have.
She has.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Absolutely. It's what do you call it? We've all said our piece. I think we...
Why are you changing your
where
name
we
to
stand?
Vermin? Like, what the fuck's that? Right, I'm going to go change my back.
Just owning the word. Just owning the word.
PayPal. I'll change
it's
my
banter.
back
It's
up
banter.
to
You might as well have a laugh
£2 in my
about it.
PayPal, and we'll have a laugh about that as well.
All right, go on then. Yeah.
Okay. What are we going to... My PayPal? Can I just say
That's going to be my next name, wouldn't it?
Let's go.
Paris and Phil, I don't even know yous, but yous done exactly the same thing to me yesterday.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Hell.
Did.
Phil said she was going to mass report your live as a joke.
He did. No, she did
blocked
mass
her.
report me because I got banned.
Oh my
There you go.
God. It was a joke. I then went in and said...
I never even said I was going to
Phil,
report a lie.
You did. I've got it
Hold
on
on,
screen
let me
recording,
explain
Phil.
this very clearly to Amanda.
Oh my God.
You did, Phil. I've got it on screen
Oh,
recording.
man,
went
shut
in
up. I've got
and
three
It's funny, it's Scouse. It's funny how Phil's
Get a
always...
I
you're
said-
saying Chippy's a victim.
Do you know what? I don't
Well, I am pest control, that's Susie.
I don't even know these two, and they got
Going wild
themselves
and
involved in a
lose my head at you
situation
lot.
yesterday that had nothing at all to do with them, and came into my live causing trouble, and then got me banned twice.
Oh,
Yeah.
you took the most shit as unreal.
Didn't you, Caris?
No, we didn't, Amanda, but you don't know.
You did. You're a pair of little shit staters.
Yeah.
Oh, go suck your mum.
You're pardon?
You heard me?
No, what did you say?
Go suck your mum.
Funny how they're always... Oh, the guilty are always innocent, innit?
Go and suck me mum, did you say?
How many times? Do you need a hearing aid as well?
Well, me mum's dead, okay?
Oh.
Exactly, reactive. So even if I was sat there in mass reporting, it wouldn't have done out anyway. The fuck? People actually think I've got time to mass report. That's wild.
Now, do you know the thing is with yous pair of fools now? That yous have made a lot of enemies.
So what?
Yous have made a lot of enemies now, you two.
And what?
Cry me a river.
Yous will be crying.
Oh, I'm scared of you, Amanda.
Because if you think that yous can run all around this app causing shit like yous have been doing, just
I
cry
can do
when
that
it comes
also.
back to you. You cry, don't you, Phil?
Never.
Amanda, you do.
Don't let me cry now, please.
You cry, don't you, Phil? You were crying only the other week.
Amanda, you're bullying me.
Because someone said that you doxed them. You were crying, weren't you, Phil?
Amanda,
Well, let me just tell you something now, Phil. I haven't even started on you yet. I will make you fucking cry.
Oh, is that a threat?
Serious. I will make you fucking cry.
I'm going to get the mafia on you, Amanda.
What?
I'll get the mafia on you.
Do we?
I did that, Lisa. Lisa, I did that
Do it, you
yesterday.
dickhead. I will make the periods cry because you think these are all big, going around like fucking children causing trouble everywhere.
Wait, Manda, so they came in your life and just started drama out of nowhere for no reason?
Yeah, they
No,
got
she
themselves
literally
in-
invited us
they
to my
got
life, but
themselves-
she was starting to cause drama.
no.
Phil
I
made
went
a
into
joke.
Wait,
Cecil's
Paris,
live.
wait, can we hear Manda and then somebody else can respond with what happened?
I only wanted to say, like, this is really juvenile and stupid, and I don't understand why people are going at Manda randomly. I don't understand why, as adults, we're saying "suck your mum." This is really embarrassing.
I just, if you don't like people, stay the fuck out their life. It's not.
Sometimes it seems that certain people want a drama on this app, and I don't get it.
Courtney,
I've seen a number of your followers.
We all love a TikTok drama, but
these two. I didn't
this
even
is
know
ridiculous.
these two until yesterday.
I
When they
literally
made
asked Manda a
themselves.
question and explained Phil was joking, but Manda's making that into a big drama.
What do you mean Phil was joking about what?
So Phil said that she was going to mass report you. She said it was
It's
very
funny that
clearly
I ended up getting banned
'cause
twice.
she just got banned, right?
Funny
So
I
then I
ended up
came
getting
in,
banned
clarified
twice.
that. I didn't say anything sarcastic. I didn't say
You came in and had a go
anything.
at one of my
Manda,
mods.
let me speak.
Who do you think you are?
So I said,
To be fair, I'm still
you are?
actually wanting to hear from Manda's story. I haven't actually got a chance to hear. So, Manda, please, can everyone mute apart from Manda so I can hear what happened?
Right, an accusation was made about me on the forum Bundabergs, saying that I had mocked child essay. So I wanted to confront the person who made the accusation. And there was a few people who jumped on the bandwagon in there saying, yeah, I heard it. No, never done no such thing. And anyone in this chat who knows me will tell you I've never done any such thing. I have spoke out about child essay and defended people when Scouse Slayer said what she said.
Yeah.
I held a full live
I remember that.
for Kylie. And so for me to have that accusation, I'm not going to take it lying down. Do you know what I mean? It's not true. So that person went into Cecil's live and was saying in the comments, oh, Manda's going to hold a live. Because I said, I'll go live after and address it. And she said, Manda's going to go live and with talking about someone she's got blocked. So I got in the box. I said, you're not blocked. I'll go live. Just me in the box. I said, you can come in. I said, and anyone else who's got something to say, who's had something to say on that forum, yous can all come in and I'll be in the box on my own. Yous can all come in, tell me about myself. We'll sort it out. These two said to me, can you wait until after the school run so that we can come in? Right? I didn't even know them. I said, yeah, okay, fair enough. I thought the friends of Cecil's, I get on with Cecil. I said, yeah, okay. I waited till 3:45 till they came back off the school run and I went live. Phil came in, got in the box and started laughing about it, saying it's not that deep. So being accused of mocking child essay isn't that deep according to her. So I kicked her out the box, I blocked her. The next thing I got banned. So I came back on later on because they'd been talking about me. They went live and they were talking about me. So I came back on later on. Caris came in then, started having a go at one of me mods. So I said to me mod, do what you want to do, get her blocked. So she got blocked. And that's what happened, isn't it? Because it had nothing at all to do with yous, but you've got yourselves involved. I was being all right with yous and waiting for yous so that yous could come into the live because yous asked me to. I didn't even know yous were. I didn't have to do that, but I did. And yous come in and start taking the piss. And you turn round, Phil, which I didn't know. You came in and apologised and said, oh yeah, I shouldn't have laughed. You know, I said, no, you shouldn't have because it wasn't a laughing matter. But you'd been in a live saying I want an apology. You wanted an apology off me. Are you serious? But the thing is, yous have made yourselves known now. to my friend group. So you're making enemies all around everywhere you go. You need to grow the fuck up, because believe me, you won't be able to handle what's coming for you.
Do we know what time playtime's over?
Can we give actual context to this now?
What?
Well, I'll let Caris speak and say.
Right, so none of what Manda said had any relevance to me or Phil. Manda came in starting drama in Cecil's live. So we said, cool, can we watch it? Phil said, wait for me to get off the school run. It wasn't that deep. She didn't actually have to wait until Phil got off the school run. If she
I think you'll find, Caris, that I said I won't do this.
I
think you'll find that I said I'm not going to do this in Cecil's live, didn't I? I said I'm not going to do this in Cecil's live. I'm going to go live myself. So I didn't cause drama.
Well,
don't lie now, Caris.
Debatable.
Don't lie now, Caris. I didn't cause drama. I went in and I said I'm not going to do this on Cecil's live.
Amanda, it's just like I'm not sitting here saying I don't believe you. I just want to be able to give everyone a chance, because it'll look like I'm not giving everyone a chance to speak.
Yeah, fair enough.
So what Phil actually got blocked for in that live was joking after Amanda got banned, saying, oh, it's me, I'm mass reporting, right? That's very clearly a joke. I've seen multiple people in these boxes even make that joke, right? So she was being sarcastic. So I went in after, hours and hours after they moved off any sensitive subjects, right? And I said, you do know Phil was joking, and that she didn't need to be blocked. I said, can she be unblocked? I didn't even say she didn't need to be blocked. Like, if they felt in that moment that they wanted to block her, cool. But I was like, look, that's the context of it. She was joking. And they blocked me. Cool. But how the fuck are they then spinning this, saying, Caris came in, rah, 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 doing this? Bullshit. I asked a question. And they blocked
one of my mods.
I had to go at them because I said, can you differentiate between a joke? But Manda down.
So it's okay to joke when you're talking about child essay?
But in that moment, Phil wasn't joking about that, though. Phil was joking because she said she was going to mass report you.
When she got in my box.
But that wasn't her laughing about child SA. You're just throwing these hot words out here that trigger into people because you think that you can weaponise it.
What was she laughing at then, Caris?
Did you or did you not block her because she said she was going to mass report you?
No, I didn't.
Oh my God.
No, I didn't.
This is what I mean.
I dropped her from me box and blocked her, Caris, when she was laughing. She came back in on another account, said she was sorry. I said, okay, I'll accept the apology and thanks for that. She goes back over to Cecil's live and starts taking the piss. Don't start lying, Caris, because I don't tell lies.
Can I ask a question? Does anyone actually give two shits if you get mass reported and lose an account, really? I mean, they're free. You set a new one up. They're free to set up.
Yeah, I mind. Because
I've got the proof that I've not mass reported anyone. I just can't
about child essay and me being accused of mocking child essay. So, yeah, Ben, I mind.
I think
but I get that. But then, even still, you can set up another account, can't you, to go back and talk about what you're talking about.
Yeah, which is what I did and got banned again.
Yeah, I mean, TikTok bans people for nothing anyway, don't they? So I don't understand why people get that too but about the banning. I understand the child essay stuff, but why do people have to bring so much like that stuff to this app? It's weird.
It's not losing the accounts that I'm asked about. I've got 7 accounts. I'm not asked about that. It's what the subject is these two going round and getting themselves involved.
These two? I was at fucking work.
What?
Which two? I don't even know which two I'm about.
I was at work. Shut the fuck up. I didn't even know the
You came in and got yourself involved by narrative. That's why I was laughing.
Guys, can you just follow this account, please?
It's a joke because you're just lying.
Can I ask Phil a question? Phil, do you know Manda?
No.
Right, so why are you going in her live saying that?
Take Courtney. I went in to listen to what it were about, and then Manda goes, oh, someone in this live said that they're going to throw hands for narrative. That was me as a joke. I got in the box and I apologised. This were all squash, but for some reason now she wants to come over here and bring it over here. Like, it's fucking mad.
No, the reason why I got
the point
in,
of the toxicity, maybe.
the reason I got in is because I've been listening to Chippy saying that yous have been doing the same to him. Yous are a pair of little bitches.
I am
around causing
reporting
trouble.
no
That when
one.
it comes back on yous aren't going to be able to handle it. Believe me.
Okay, Amanda.
Oh, Amanda, you're so petrifying. Shut the fuck up.
Are you still pissed from last night, Caris?
Don't say that.
The pair
Some
of
of us
yous-
actually go out and work.
pair of yous still pissed from last night.
I don't drink.
Well, you were on something last night then. 'Cause you
I
were
definitely
Oh,
was.
God.
I definitely wasn't.
I'm shocked.
I was on the sesh with the mafia.
What the hell?
You thought
drink after this.
Can we?
Alicia, you all right there?
I was having a right bender when I was
Right,
with
pottering
mafia,
about that.
that's all.
This is giving me secondhand embarrassment, I'll be honest.
Right, can I just end this now and say, Cecil, Caris, Phil, are we all going to sit here? Chippy, Michelle, Alicia, whoever's on whatever side, whatever. We're all going to have the agreement here that we're not mentioning anyone's names. We're leaving it and dropping it and moving
100%.
on and doing our own thing. If we're all sitting in mutual rooms, we just don't speak to each other. We don't mention each
Yep.
other's names, and that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, yep.
Right.
Grandad, we got that sorted, didn't we?
I think everyone should grow up, okay?
Okay.
I'll do time
Okay.
for you, Alicia. Simple.
I'll do time for Luke.
Right,
No,
thank
Luke's
you,
my baby now.
Courtney, thanks for letting me up. But I
Luke's
just
your
wanted
baby.
to- I just wanted to back Chippy up because I agree with everything he's just said.
Well, but Amanda, none of it was relevant to you.
Alicia, are you going on 17th to boxing?
Rude.
Caris,
Right,
shut
we're
the
just
fuck
gonna
up, you
just
fool.
we'll just leave it there. But thank you, Manda. Right. Right. Cecil, Phil, I'm gonna drop you, but
Yeah,
thank you.
thank you, Courtney.
Courtney, can you play Come By Up, please?
Bye.
Bye. It's my favourite song.
Go on then, play it.
Kumbaya.
Give me oil in my lamp, keep me burning. Give me oil in my lamp, I pray. I'm going to go live after, guys. You can all slag each other off in my live. I don't mind.
Say bye.
I'm bored of all that. Like, it's been quiet and nice. People make backhanded remarks, but it's just boring.
Oh,
Nah,
yes,
I'm with you, Alicia.
Honestly, like, it's
Yeah.
embarrassing.
Are you going to boxing, Alicia, on 17th?
Yes, I am. The 19th.
I might see you there. Oh, yeah, 19th. I might see you there, pal.
All right, Chelsea.
Are you going?
I've been offered probably the same ticket as you've been offered, maybe.
So, see, it seems like madness has gone on all weekend. So this is Chelsea at the Cathedral.
Chelsea, no one cares.
Oh, here she is, the box offer, for fuck's sake.
I've had
Chelsea
a
Lord.
weekend off, actually. I've been...
Well, you better go and double the amount of boxes
This is
today.
almost till interest.
Wow.
Chelsea live.
turned off her camera.
It's not
I'm not a mod,
Don't
so
count.
don't blame me.
Can I just say, I've been a very good girl. My name has just been mentioned, and I'm not even going to entertain this situation. I'm just going to show you my lovely trip to Italy.
Well, you won't be showing us now with your camera off, love.
I know, well, it's because some fucker took
I'm going to
camera
watch
off.
Miss Red. Bye.
Goodbye.
Grandad turned it off by mistake, I think.
This is Chelsea next to the fountain. All very nice.
Oh, that's nice.
It's very pretty, isn't it?
Back off, you knob.
Courtney, you've
Sorry.
made me a mod with no fucking powers.
Why are you being so cruel to me? Like, what is the crack here?
I know who it is. You're a troll. Stop it.
Who's trolling me?
I'm not naming and shaming.
It'll be Miss
Wow.
Blake, she's got all the powers.
Baggy.
Morning. So parcel for us, Phil's Fabs. Thank you. Yeah.
I'm gardening.
Who is it? Is it Sydney?
I think it's Sydney.
Is it Sydney?
These cucumbers have got to her head.
And I'm stamped. Move on, stamped. Get off me.
What the fuck is with the cucumbers and the normal?
Give me the proper powers of a mod and I will tell you.
How is everyone anyway?
All right, yeah.
Oh my
Good.
How dare you blame me?
I love you, but you do troll me sometimes.
Oh, because of my cucumbers. You leave the cucumbers out of it. Completely, okay?
How the fuck have I ended up back here?
I just thought I'd come and say
I'm
hello.
not having it.
Jeffrey, can I play Amongst Us with you as well? I love that.
Oh my god, can we do Among Us? That would be so much fun.
Why are you all in a box without me?
Wow. Hello.
Not one share if I had.
Hello?
We were too busy.
It was a bit drama in here, Shall, I'm not gonna lie.
I keep missing out.
I was taking notes. And trying to keep up, and then I had a phone call and lost the place.
We could do Among Us. I can because I've got live studios. I can show it.